for the Wales fans in attendance and for the captain for the very last time. And Jess Fishlock captains Wales on her final appearance. And due largely to injury, she is one of only 5 players. Hayley Ladd wins her 108th cap in defence. Hannah Kane, who scored in that England game in Switzerland. Chelsea's Sam Kerr returns to the Australian team after 2 years. And on a night when we celebrate the end of one Wales career, we also see the start of many others. Arsenal player, Kerr as an option. Just to Gorey. A long drive hits the bar.
Yeah, she found herself in a bit too much space from a Welsh perspective. It was a great turnout here. Obviously, baptism of fire for our new starter, Zimmerman, on the right-hand side. But there is a lot of space to exploit on the left for Wales. And
keeps it in. Up against Holland. Players waiting in the middle, and Gemma Evans gets there first. Could Nevin do from here? It's a low corner towards Kerr. Flicks up. Anywhere will do, and a volley from...
Yeah, a couple of opportunities for the Australian midfielder here. Obviously, there's a clearance from Gemma Evans attacking it, and then Hayley Ladd does really well to say from the space available in these wide areas as the game goes on. Because the structure the Wales play, we have a lot of players in central areas.
Eventually ends up with James. Morgan towards Fishlock. Look for Kane. Griffiths. Ingle.
When we decide to press high on the pitch, we have a lot of numbers, and if that press is organised really well, we're going to put pressure on any team we come up against. And
shot it on goal. We've seen that so many times. James. Holland. In towards Griffiths.
Right now, is it? From an Australia perspective, they're swinging at things.
Fishlock. Kane. Fishlock!
Right, is it? You know, there'll be many of those in the past. She would have hit extremely well and would have ended up in the back of the...
And this is dangerous with Ford. Up against Zimmerman. Ford unselfishly puts it across. I just wonder if she...
Attacking ways, didn't she? But no, decided to play across to Sam Kerr, and good recovery defending.
Wheeler. Run away by Ladd.
Then it does expose their back three. But we can just see here the replay of the left-hand side and the drive. But look, they were very, very young in the squads we were involved in previously, but developing really well.
Holland.
Oh, you could look at that in different ways, couldn't you?
If the boot was on the other foot and that was a Wales defender, would we be saying that shoulder to shoulder? And with Holland, who's always looking to come in from that wide position, and she's put in a decent cross.
Miss Dependable.
Here's another one. Ingle. That is a lovely ball to Griffiths. Well read by Micah. First time ball in towards Kerr. Hayley Ladd again with a crucial challenge. Up against Torpy. Holland's done well. Could be there for Fishlock.
Oh, she couldn't keep her foot in. I thought she was going to get back up and slide that in then.
And she came mightily close.
Look, the foul in the midfield led to this opportunity, and you can see here, oh, I thought she was going to manage to stay on her feet. But really good opportunity again for Wales. I think...
Having a pushing and shoving in the penalty area, jostling for position. It's not a bad delivery from Holland. A spell that we've seen from Australia so far. Was that a trip? It was. Whipped in towards Kerr! Well, it's 1-0. And I think it went straight in. Kerr was certainly on that near post. But it's Nevin who celebrates the goal.
From a Wales perspective, they'll be really disappointed because we've just frozen. We've got the movement from the yellow and green shirts, and our red team defensively, our backline players, they've done really well up to this point.
And they could get worse here with Rasso this time putting a ball in towards Kerr. Ford. Cross towards Rasso, and the header, an important one from Holland. Well, it was the quality of the cross that created the danger. And in fairness to Holland, she managed to get direction on that header.
You could see her just pushing her hands down and say, take your time, take your time.
Classic Fishlock tackle. Puts in Kane, but not the result that they wanted.
A great tackle there from Jess Fishlock, obviously getting up really quick as well to start that attack for Wales. Good combination play, good movement from Hannah Kane, just on the blind side of the defender.
Holland again, first to it, has done really well. And that's a foul, that's a free kick.
I think a few times she tried to nick the ball or niggle the player a little bit, but
Kerry Holland has gone for goal. Fishlock's. She's desperate for a goal, Jess Fishlock.
yeah, just watching the replay, it was a good clearance from just in front of the knee.
Liverpool's Kerry Holland, a corner to Holland. James, I think she was in two minds.
Yeah, you can just see the movement, the detail of the pass probably wasn't what they were hoping for.
Trying to be too clever. Evans tackled by Rasso, who did superbly. It's towards Ford, it's spilt by Middleton Patel.
Yeah, Gemma Evans managing to intercept the first one here, but then obviously the support play from Rasso does really well to regain the ball, and then obviously that little chip delivery. And
with so many players forward, Wales could be vulnerable here. Ball through to Ford, and Middleton Patel has committed herself, and it was the right decision. Morgan has space to run into. Needs support, and it never came.
particularly early on in the game where Wales were doing really well. Their high press game leading to turnovers.
Kane with the attempt. Ford wins it. The minute of added time is up, but there could be time for Rasso to threaten Wales here. And that is half-time. Well, the afternoon is all about Jess Fishlock, but
it was a lovely journey being part of the team in many different ways.
But it's fun to look back, but more important to look. Still Kerry Holland towards Griffiths. Oh, just behind Mary Griffiths. Comes out to Fishlock!
Great strike there from Jess, but there is a bit of me thinking, hit it, Kerry, hit it, and she chooses not to. There's a lot of bodies in there, look, a lot of orange and green shirts, but comes out to Jess.
Holland with an in-swinger. Wales have to be organised here. Wheeler takes a heavy touch. It ricochets off her from... And Hannah Kane, Fishlock. Here's Griffiths. Tries it! Brilliant!
What a goal!
Well, the afternoon may be about Fishlock, but one of the next generation has just stolen the limelight. Brilliant goal from Mary Griffiths.
As we've seen most of the game, to be fair, now we see Jess taking it inside. Obviously gets nicked off her, but really good decision there from Mary Griffiths. She's composed. She's aware of where the opportunity to hit that net is, and she dinks it up over the goalkeeper.
Wales go and take the lead now. Kane has made a good run here. Offside.
It's good tracking defensively by Fiona Morgan there. Not quite getting the ball off there.
Rasso. Well done, Kerry Holland. Oh, lovely play from Ford. Round Fishlock. And a good recovery from Morgan. Torpy. Rasso. Good challenge from Evans. It's a poor corner. So Carpenter on for Torpy. And Sam Kerr making way. Can they make that possession count? That's what they're trying to do here. They could be in for 2-1. Lovely cross, and it's Ford. Back with Ford. To say her farewells with a substitution. Here's Ford. McNamara comes on his way to Sayer. Ford is in here. Ford, right middle to Patel. Still a lot to do.
Well, look, Wales did really well to recover back in, but here we see it again. Caitlin Ford, the most impactful player of the last 5 minutes. That touch has just taken her a bit too far for her to set herself up.
Two spells with Melbourne victory, and she's put in a decent cross towards that back post. Sayer.
Oh, spot on delivery, mine, wasn't it? But I'm watching this back, and I think, to be fair, I was thinking, could she have headed it? But it was too low.
This is arguably Australia's best spell in this second half, and they've been rewarded with a free kick. I don't think they're going to be in a hurry to take this. Gap in the wall between the two players, which Nevin looks to exploit. It's chipped in, away by Fishlock. Roared on by this Cardiff crowd. Just couldn't get round Hunt. From Carpenter. Well, it was good refereeing. And still play continues. Cooney cross. Middleton Patel got a touch, and there's an offside flag anyway.
Because they are young. They're potentially going to make some mistakes, but if you look at the performance of Ryan Griffiths today, they may not make mistakes. They may have superb.
Ingle, James. Ingle, it's deflected. Bombing forward. Courtney Cross behind Carpenter. Forward! 2-1. And it has been coming. Australia's quality has shone through.
On the right-hand side of Ellie Carpenter, and then her following her run to cause confusion for the back line. We see the pass here, just into the wide area, the cross. Caitlin Ford finds herself free because of the run. But look at the amount of space that she's had, and maybe I'm giving Wales too much credit by saying, look, the run of Ellie Carpenter has taken the defenders away, but they have to be aware of the centre forward.
A tough one to take. Jess says the time is right. Ball through to Ford. Is it 3-1? Good save. Middleton Patel. James. First time ball to Jones. Australia want a flag, and they get it. Did well, Kerry Holland, to evade the tackle of Cooney Cross. Fishlock. Yeah, when we talk about the next generation, it's moments like that that will mean so much. Wales don't want to concede again here, but had to have been special to beat Middleton Patel from there.
Yeah, look, she's driving inside, a little bit of space to use, but doesn't catch the strike very well at all. Lots of young talent coming through.
Done really well here to set up Sayer.
Ooh, I was thinking play that direct into the box, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope they get an opportunity. Ah!
Things to come tonight. Not the fairy tale farewell for Jess Fishlock.